Okay, Orcs Must Die 3. Only using the default traps and weapons that are handed out during the game. This is Rift Lord difficulty. I'm going to be doing level 6, the lava pits. Just quickly check. How are these set? I think I want the single barricades. Going to be using more of an assortment of traps this time. I think arcane damage is good. Lightning damage, yep. Wall charger, probably won't use any wall charges. That's what I wanted to check. No, not placeable indoors. Want the reduced cooldown on the giant flip trap. That'll be doing the bulk of the heavy lifting, as usual in the war scenario. I didn't mention this was a war scenario. Alright, here we go. Okay, we'll be skipping that. Skip that. Skip that.
Here we are once again, friend Vorwick, fighting the largest orc armies ever assembled.
I welcome it, friend Cygnus. I am curious about what drives the orcs. You must admit, they are far more willing to die for their cause than our own order mages.
They're definitely stubborn, or perhaps just stupid.
Perhaps. Nonetheless, their numbers are no match for my strength and your knowledge of rift magic.
I'm pretty much going to set this up exactly the same way I did when I did it at the lower difficulty, or whatever that's called. War mage.
This will catch him off guard.
I know I will be doing something a little different. Because I'm going to use those ballistas over at the door instead of putting... last time I was putting some wall arrows kind of along here and in front of the door to protect the door for the ones that get flipped over here by the flippers that are in front of the bridge. But just to mix things up a bit, I might use these ballistas this time. They're not pointing in the right direction, but I don't think it makes any difference. I hope it doesn't. Would have made sense to have placed them down, starting at the other end, so that I finished up at this end, ready to go. Well, guess that's thinking for you. I feel like almost every one of these orcs will just get flipped off as they go along the bridge anyway, so shooting them is almost a waste of time. This whole level is actually quite easy, except for the last wave, when the named guy comes out, who disables traps. At that point it becomes very difficult. So we'll be killing all the orcs before they get through the gate into the castle. We'll just be killing them all out the front here. And I'll be creating a bit of a maze down there with barricades, because when the named one comes along and disables all the traps, he can't disable a barricade. You know, that'll still work to slow him down and slow the orcs down. So yeah, I want to get as many barricades down there as possible. interestingly, I don't think the named guy can also disable those banks of archers. And I tried doing some setups using the banks of archers, because that sort of made sense, but I couldn't get them to work. They're really not very effective. In fact, here I haven't used the big trebuchet thing that I would normally use, because I realised that I get a lot more DPS using this gun than I would if I was using the trebuchet. I guess the problem is its rate of fire is just so slow. Oh, none of them got past, did they? Just looking at the mini-map, shit. Too much talking, not enough watching. What was I saying? Oh yeah, trying to get a solution using archers. Yeah, I couldn't make it work, or the banks of archers. And yeah, I just do better using this gun rather than using the big trebuchet thing. What's it called? Explosive barrel launcher or something.
Did I really do that?
It is possible for these ogres to get flipped over if you kind of get them in the right spot. Is there any pickups down there?
That'll work.
Oh, didn't really need that one there. Oh well. Be staying there forever now.
Uh-huh. Deadly. You want some of this? It's dead.
So this really is pretty straightforward until you get to that last wave with the named guy.
Hey. Is that it?
He's lying in a way where I can't hit his head, so... Oh, maybe I could have hit his head if I'd have tried.
Come on. Did you win? Hey, shouldn't have messed with me. And stay down.
I was wait. Got that ass backwards.
Hey, shouldn't have messed with me. Can't believe that worked.
It's not worth running all the way down there for the 100 credits pickup.
enemies on the way!
The angle isn't very good on that one, but I'll put it there anyway.
that works. Now that's an orc stop. I'm feeling this one.
Just sticking with the cheap wall arrows there. Wasn't expecting that.
It's dead. Did I really do that?
Oh, a couple of ogres got flipped over there. Good work.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes. Did you win? Set them up and knock them down.
Oh, totally missed it. That close too. Laser flippers really are good value for money. I mean, every time they're going off, they're killing multiple orcs, whereas with the banks of archers, oh, more ogres getting flipped off. With the banks of archers, they seem to fire a volley, and you're lucky if they actually kill one orc.
Is that it?
And they cost considerably more than the flip trap.
And stay down. I can't believe that worked. Hey, shouldn't have messed with me.
More enemies on the way!
Huh? Should be good. That's the stuff. Yeah, looking good. Oh yeah, that's how it goes.
Those little guys aren't going to make it through all the other traps anyway.
Did I really do that?
Heavy orcs. This should be fun.
Do not take them for granted. They are a bit meaner than their smaller counterparts.
It's dead. Oh yeah, that's how it goes. And stay down.
I doing such a terrible job at that?
Did you win?
Oh, another ogre got flipped over. Oh, almost. I think he got back on.
Believe that worked. Hey, shouldn't have messed with me. Is that it? Did I really do that?
Okay, last wave. Gotta get ready to kill this named guy.
This will catch him off guard.
Ah, our old friend Crag has shown up to fight.
We should remove him quickly. He will disable the traps.
This will catch him off guard.
Alright, there's Crag, so we want to try and keep him frozen. Just can't get a good view of him. All the other ogres make a meat shield around him.
And stay down. It's dead. What the? Hey, shouldn't have messed with me. I'm about to drop.
And everything else got killed? Sweet. That's interesting, you can put that halfway across.
Feeling this one. Should be good. Is that it?
That lined up with this column.
Did we win? Can't believe that worked.
Uh,
Anyone
Okay.
else?
So yeah, it's just dealing with the name guy in that level is the only thing that's difficult about it. So there we go. What was that? Level 6? Yeah, I think that was level 6. So maybe I'll see you for level 7. Cheers.